Sir Swifty here. We're back in another video. This video can save you thousands or millions of dollars. My first year in cryptocurrency, I lost over $10,000 to scams. And just even one scam alone was almost 10K. I don't want to see that happen to you guys. I see a lot of people coming into this trying to figure things out. And I just want to make sure people learn from my mistakes. So we're going to go over some of the top cryptocurrency scams, how you can avoid them, and what you can do to kind of help contribute to stopping these. Right. So first one, this is the most common one. It's an email phishing scam. So you just signed up at Coinbase.com, Crypto.com, getting set up, getting ready to buy some of your first cryptocurrencies. Maybe you've been trading for a little while. All of a sudden, you get an email, right? Coming through. It says unusual withdrawal attempt. And now you don't want to get your money stolen. So you hop into that email, you start clicking buttons trying to figure out what's going on. Little did you know, if you took a step back, took a breath, and analyzed this, that this was a scam. All right. Couple things we notice. The header image, it's not using the actual logo. We don't see that anywhere. So that's going to be the first kind of red flag. Number two is if you check the sender, it's not actually Coinbase. It might say Coinbase. Anybody can change what that email says, who it's from. But if you look at that email address and dig a little deeper, it's not. So now, had I not done this, had I gone ahead and started clicking links, trying to log into my account from that link to figure it out, I'm giving away my password. And this might not just be your password for your Coinbase. This could be your bank account password. Now, I always have separate banking, cryptocurrency, and then my everyday websites. They all have different kind of passwords to kind of help keep things segmented. Having things secure is going to be key. So first scam is an email phishing attempt. Usually they use something, they try to make an email look similar to an email that would go out from the actual company when it's not, trying to get your login information so that they can go in and wipe out your account. I see this one happen all the time. How do I, somebody going, oh man, I got this email, all of a sudden, all my accounts are wiped out. So number one, check the sender, all right, and look for in-app notifications, right? Typical apps have notifications now if something's going on, so always check for those, right? Now, Crypto.com exchange just started incorporating like an email code, and I get maybe they've had it for a little while, but if you go to the email, it's going to have like a number code that you set to differentiate between the email. That's a great addition. I think more companies need to do that, and I hope to see that from Coinbase, all you companies that send out emails. I want to see you start using that so we can start to identify real versus fake emails at first glance. Shameless plug, I'm going to incorporate or I'm going to put a link in the comments for a referral link for Coinbase and Crypto.com. If you're just getting into crypto and you're kind of doing your own research before you get started, or you're not using those two exchanges and you're looking to start using some of the best ones, they're my personal favorites. I'm going to put links. Yes, it's a referral code, but I don't ask for money for these videos or anything. So if you haven't used them, we can both get ourselves some free crypto through those. So I'll put those in the comments. Sign up for those apps if you're not using them yet. They're great and some of the best ones for noobs. I'll do another video talking about other exchanges. But back to the scams. The support scam. I like this one. You send a comment on Telegram saying, hey, I need help with this. And then all of a sudden somebody DMs you or comments, oh, I'm so-and-so support. Click this link and we'll have a form that helps you. So you can see here, SafeMoon, instant support form. These are for everything, but they ask you to log in, they ask you for your wallet ID, and then they ask you for your passphrase. All right, so that's one. Other people will start a conversation. This can happen I've seen it on Twitter, I've seen it on Discord, I've seen it in Telegram. So if anybody hands you a form asking you to fill it out and giving you any type of wallet information, do not give it to them. So your wallet can be public, but your passphrase is what keeps you safe. Do not give this to anybody except maybe a close family member in case something happens. I will say this again, this is in red, this has a little video going on, because this is the one thing you should never, ever do. Repeat after me. Never give out your seed phrase. If anybody asks for your seed phrase, it is most likely a scam, and you should run. Do not give out your seed phrase. After this, if you do, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. You probably shouldn't be investing in crypto. The rug pull. Now, if you're going to be in cryptocurrency long enough, you might experience one of these. Now, a rug pull is not the same as extreme volatility. When you first, if you're getting into a younger cryptocurrency, a lower cap cryptocurrency, it's going to be highly volatile. Typically, you'll see like a run up as people try to get into a new project, and you'll see a big dump. And this is the initial investors maybe taking some profit or their initial investment out, and then it starts to come back up. But every now and then you see something like this. This is like Squid Games. It went up like crazy and then dumped and gone. All right, this is very common. If you have a lot of money to burn or play with, or a big profile, or portfolio, getting into some low cap coins at launch can be a great strategy for making rapid gains. But if you don't have the money to lose, you want to be a little bit more reserved in where you're investing, and you really want to look out for those rug pulls. So check the fundamentals. Try to make sure the team has worked on other projects before that have been successful, preferably doxed teams. Good websites. I've been in a bunch of different rug pulls. I don't even want to name any of them. If you want to tell me what, I know maybe some of you have. So if you want to tell me some of your rug pulls you've been involved, put those in the comments. But now, yes, you are giving up the potential. Sometimes you jump in, you can get these crazy run-ups from IDOs. Or jumping into the newest coin that hopped into Uniswap, but that with that high reward comes the high risk. So that's a choice that you have to make. Again, if you have a portion of your profile dedicated to trying to catch these low cap gems or getting in a launch for a quick double, go for it. But if you're new to cryptocurrency, it's very easy to get scammed. Make sure you're using correct contract codes direct from the websites. Because sometimes people will create a duplicate that's like a letter off or something to kind of scam people out of their money. Where there's money to be made, there's money to be scammed out of. Next is the honeypot. The honeypot. What is a honeypot? The honeypot is when you can put your money in and you see this big, massive green candle, but then there's no sells ever. If you see a big green wall and a new coin and you don't see any sells, you could be looking at a honeypot. So what can you do to avoid honeypots? You wait for the sell, right? Look for sells, look for a couple different wallets. Yes, you might miss out on a couple 100% at the beginning, but you're not getting wrecked getting into a honeypot. I got honeypotted in a couple coins, thrown in a couple $100, and it sucks when you go to sell. And this definitely makes tax time challenging unless you're keeping really good records of what you put in. So definitely, kind of wait for sells on launches. If you see it just only up green candles, that's definitely a red flag. And honeypots are definitely common scams. The 2-for-1 scam. Here's a rule. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. You'll maybe go, you'll see somebody, send me 1 coin now and I'll send you 2 back. Why would anybody do that? Come on. So you'll see like here, somebody's taking a video of Michael Saylor. Yes, this is his video. He's talking about something, but they created a duplicate. They put these rules and info over the top of it. This is a scam. Again, use common sense. If somebody says they're just going to double your money and asking you to send it to a private wallet, that's a scam. Airdrop. Airdrops can be cool, yes. You open your wallet one day. This is one that I saw. Badger DAO came into my wallet. All of a sudden, I had millions of dollars. Yeah, that can be exciting. I want my millions of dollars. But, this one wants me to go to a website, connect to an app, and then give them my seed phrase. Again, never give out your seed phrase. So airdrops, do the research, maybe wait until people say that these have been audited, but oftentimes they're trying to find, get a little bit of information to find out whose wallets are whose, so they can try to continue to fish you. If you fall for this, you might fall for the next step in the scam. Yes, there are airdrops that can be good money. So wait. Make sure you might know who the airdrop is from, or it's audited by a reputable company before you start playing with it. You should never have to connect to a DApp or give out your seed phrase or personal information to receive or kind of sell out of these. Which brings me to the next one, the DApp scam. You got to be very careful who you connect with. Richard Hart put out this great post, which is sir, which is totally true. And it says, "Dear sir, I was hacked. Can you help me? Stop giving away your seed phrase. Don't connect to your MetaMask to weird sites. Again, if it's not a trusted source, be very careful." Next up is something that you can do. This is go into your Coinbase wallet. If you do connect to something, is ending those connections. So again, your recovery phrase, make sure you have that backed up. Again, for you noobs, we're going to talk about that in another video. But yeah, make sure you have your seed phrase written down somewhere. Never give it to anybody else except for a trusted loved one. And something that you can do is disconnect your wallet from connected sites after you're done using them, even if they're trusted ones. So you go into wallet link in Coinbase wallet, and you can click on that and disconnect. In MetaMask, you can go into your settings. Under experimental, as your wallet connect, you can view sessions and you can disconnect that way. So after I maybe connect to Shiba Swap or Bazoge or Hex, as I'm making, doing stakes, I'll go and end those sessions so that they're not live. So something very simple and easy you can do that can save you from being scammed. Next up, I've been seeing this one lately, and it's this one's got me a couple times. Is fake social accounts. So I don't know who this guy is. I just found this kind of online, but somebody in Telegram will make themselves look exactly like another profile of one of maybe the team members, but one letter will be different. What got me is I commented on I think it was like Richard Hart, or it was Alex Becker, and I get a comment back saying, "Oh man, I really, I was like, check this out," or I asked a question, he answered, sent a message to him privately, and the username was just a little bit off. So if big celebrities message you back, always double check the usernames. Be very careful who you talk to. These scammers are sneaky, so look out. Double check profiles. Again, if it sounds too good to be true, probably is. If you comment on Kim Kardashian's post and she responds back, these big people getting thousands and thousands of messages, always be careful. Right? Something you could do, again, if you're connecting to websites, is look for that lot, the SSL certificate, the lock, and always verify your sources. This one is the one that I learned the hard way. The private wallet presale. All right, so this is the one. This isn't the right wallet address. I don't want you to go ahead and fall for it, or fall for the same scam. So I try to kind of change some of the information. But I got this post in a Telegram about this new awesome coin. It sounded great. Hashtag no more Inus. Done with them. There was only one Shiba Inu. It was the only true Inu. Every other Inu is trying to follow off of that. Just like Shiba, you tried to use the dog coin to follow Doge. But the more and more Inus that come out, the more and more of these that you can guess are honeypots, rug pulls, and other types of scams. So I personally am not investing in any more Inus. But I got this one thing. It said, hey, we're doing this really cool token. Here's what the project's going to be. Project sounded great. It said, all right, if you send 1 ETH to this private wallet address, we will give you these NFTs and give you bonus coins, right? Oh man, this sounds so good to be true. I'm going to get all these bonuses, and by buying in early. And so we're all, I worked really hard with my investment group. I think our investment group, I lost over 10K in this one scam alone, or 7K. It was like 2 ETH at the high. Yeah, it was about 10K. It was about 6 at the time. Um, we sent it in. Got all my friends to kind of get in this with me. We were all hyped. It's like I think 80 G's these guys got from our investment group. Yeah, it was like 30 ETH we helped them raise. And private sale closed. Yes, we're gonna get this going. Everybody's amped. And boom, accounts gone. You can see it right here. Deleted accounts. Money was ripped from the account, and we were left not knowing what we could do. So I got these really dope NFTs that I'll keep as a memory. Maybe I'll put them on OpenSea and sell them. But do not fall for the private wallet pre-sale. And as you know, my mentor Wickshot Wills said, don't take L's, learn lessons. Don't send money to a private pre-sale. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, unless you know who the person is. Like Richard Hart has proven projects. He's having people sacrifice to an address so that you get this airdrop of his token in honor of that down the road. So if it's trusted source, proven track record, docs dev, that's a little bit more of a trustworthy source. But if you got, and sometimes these guys will get sneaky. They'll get you to launch in one, move on to the next one, add a little more since they helped you gain some money, and then get you to try to go all in on the third, and boom, really get you. So always be on alert. Trust your gut. If something doesn't look right or sound right, there's always going to be another cryptocurrency to invest in. Don't worry about missing out. Don't connect to untrusted sources. It sounds too good to be true. It probably is. Never give out your seed phrase. And next, what can you do? If you see these CD profiles, report them. Just click on the button in Discord. The hamburger menu, the three dots. Do it in Twitter. You can do it on Telegram as well. Report these profiles, right? The more people that report this, we can shut it down. And I really like what some other companies are doing, like DAR token. They're tokens that are fighting back against these scams. They're working as kind of launch pads to launch tokens. They're auditing the contracts that come out. They're making sure the devs are doxxed. Maybe they're not doxxed to the community, but they're doxxed to these launchpad programs. And they're pursuing the scammers, right? These big scammers trying to do what they can to fight back, working with the FBI and cybercrime divisions to really fight back. So again, watch yourself out there. Don't fall for the same thing that I did. Um, these same scams. Try to learn. Always, have your guard up. Where there's money to be made, there's scammers trying to take advantage of newbies. Like we all in the cryptocurrency space once were. A lot of us had to learn these lessons the hard way. I see people getting their wallets, hundreds of thousands of dollars, wiped out on the regular, making stupid moves that could be avoided by following the simple rules that I went over here. Guys, if you know somebody that's newer to cryptocurrency, tag them in the comments of this video. Help them, keep themselves safe. We don't want cryptocurrency getting a bad rap. It's a great way to invest. It's a great transfer of wealth into this new digital economy. So if you know somebody that's been scammed, or you know somebody that's newer to cryptocurrency and you don't want to see them scammed, tag them in the comments below. Share this video. Help get the word out. Let's help new investors have a great experience in this space. Guys, this is Sir Swifty. As always, I'm here to help teach you, help you learn the ropes, help you find great projects, and share some of the great projects that I find. If you appreciate these videos, it's as simple as showing a like, hitting the like button, clicking my kind of referral links, or sharing those referral links out to your friends that are getting into cryptocurrency as you educate them with these videos. Tell me what you guys want to learn. I love helping make new content to help you guys. So if you have a question, or you want to learn more about these scams, or you have a scam that I didn't list, tell me in the comments so I can continue to put out great content for you guys. And as always, Sir Swifty is out. We'll see you in the next video.